G'day everyone, welcome back to another episode. So we're building this 46-foot John Pugh motor sailor. So this week I'm going to try and get onto these starboard side windows and get them all cut out so we can get a good view on what it's really going to look like. So I'm going to get onto that and let's see how far we get. Thanks guys. So I just finished these two windows up on the starboard side forward area. All the grinding and cutting has all been done on the outside of the boat, so they're starting to look better. So the only work that's left to do is on the inside. Start with the whiteboard and stuff that we've got in progress that we might be able to move over is make a mock-up interior. I'm pretty happy with our little decision on where we're going to lay out the kitchen and the saloon. So we're going to move that one over to the completed section, complete the staircase. The wife does want to paint it, but you know, that's not a priority. We're going to say that's completed because it's structurally welded all up and we can now get to the top of our boat. So we're going to move that one over the completed side, repair the bow. We finally got to that one. That was a bit of a job, but that one we're going to move over too. Now let's see what we have up here. Install new portholes. We're currently working on that. That's now in progress. Install new windows. That is going to be moved over here. Install high pressure water pump. Well, the bracket's done, so that's semi done. We're not going to put the actual pump on until we're ready to start fitting out, but I'll move that over to the completed section, and then when we start fitting the boat, it might reappear in the to-do list. Install hatches. That's in progress. We've still got to bolt them down and make some gaskets up to them. The workshop roof, that's in progress. I've put the roof on, but I've still got to put some flushing around the side to complete that job. So we'll move that to over in progress. Paint the hull. So that one there we've undercoated, we haven't painted. So that's still to do, but we're not going to be painting that one for a while, so we'll move that one right up here. reinstall steering column. That's going to be a little while. Level the boat. Now this one is not in progress right now, but I do have plans, and maybe in the next coming weeks we may have a crane on site here, so we may be lifting our boat up with a crane, lifting some height H-beams underneath, and then that will level the boat out, and we'll just get some macro props to adjust the height. Not quite in progress, but that one may be on the cards very, very soon. Install and weld safety rails. I would like to get onto that soon. Blast and prepare the inside of the hull. Not just yet. Install small bow hatches. That is done. Put that one over there. Temporary flooring. That is in progress, and we're basically done with that one. So we're up to date. So we'll have a think about all the jobs that are going to be coming up, and maybe put some more in the to-do list. In the meanwhile, we'll be working on finishing off some of these jobs. So that's the whiteboard updated. You can see I have updated the helicopter grinder to make it a little bit more understandable. So is that a little bit better? See what we think about that one. So next I'll just continue on a little bit with this companionway. We've got this shroud here. There's a little box that covers the cover that slides back and forth inside. You don't notice too much when that big butterfly hatch is on, but it's actually off center a little bit this way. So I'm going to remove the whole thing and probably make a new one, and then when we put it back on, we'll make it square. Yeah, you didn't notice it too much when this big box was on here, but now it's a little bit of an eyesore having such a big gap here and a smaller gap on the other side. So we'll fix that up. Alright, so I've gotten this companionway box off. So this box that was protecting this little companionway here, it looked like it was done very well. It was a pain in the ass to get off, but yeah, we've got it off now. I'm glad I did, because as you can see here, the paint hasn't adhered. There's corrosion underneath the paint. So if I peel more off, see, it's just going to corrode. So what they've done in here was never going to last the test of time. See how well that's adhered. So we're just going to have corrosion problems with this in the future. Now another good thing is looks like they've just poured paint in here, and you can see that this paint here is like 10mm thick, and if I push down on that, it's soft. If you look here, soft, because the paint is that thick. Underneath, the paint hasn't even cured. This has been in here for, I don't know how long it's been here, but it's got to be at least 5 years, and that paint hasn't gone off, because it's just, yeah, you've got like 10mm thick of paint on top of it, and underneath still got all the brand new paint that's not cured. So you really got to be careful. You just can't go, oh yeah, I'll just fill that up with paint, she won't rust, the paint won't cure. So you're going to have different problems. So I'm going to go on with cutting these little L brackets out, this angle line, and then we've got a clean slate. We're going to have to clean all this crappy paint off, get it all prepped, and we've got a clean slate to start building a new one. So that brings us to the end of another episode. So I'm happy I got these windows done on the forward end, and we did a bit more work on the companionway. Hopefully next week we could continue up top on that companionway, but we don't know how the weather's going to react. It's starting to rain now, so we're going to wrap this video up nice and quick. So if you're happy with what we're doing, leave a like, leave a comment. Next week we'll try and head inside and do some work if the rain's going to be holding out like it is today. So let us know what you think, and we'll see you guys next week. Thanks everyone.